So for many of you who do not know what's going on, there is this person called Samantha Katie James. Used to be Miss Universe Malaysia. Used to be. She's been snatched of her crown, okay guys? So what's the problem with her is right now, since everyone knows there's this protest going on in America, okay, Black Lives Matter protest, which is totally fine, which is good, great, amazing, wonderful. But let's come to Malaysia, guys. Our own Malaysian clown talked about this and she said to the black people, relax, take it as a challenge, makes you stronger. You choose to be born as a colored person in America for a reason, to learn a certain lesson. You can read whatever is after that. But the fact that she said you choose to be born as a colored person, wow. You know the Miss Universe pageant that's worldwide famous, and this clown from Malaysia represented Malaysia in 2017. Okay, this clown who said people choose to be born as a colored person and you also choose where you should be born. I don't understand you. Okay, this is not racist at all. I don't know why people are saying that she is a racist, everyone is being racist. You don't have to slam her. She's not racist. She's clearly showing the fact that she is not using her brain to think. She's somehow using her knees or her ass to think. Maybe, you know, she was dropped as a child. Maybe, you know, her brain was damaged, so nobody knows what happened there. So it's fine, it's okay. Let her be, okay? Was there no other women in this entire country who ever entered that competition to represent Malaysia? I don't know. What Miss Universe Malaysia doing? I don't know. You are making people like this represent Malaysia. You know, Malaysia is becoming famous for all the wrong reasons, such as this clownery. And then another clown we had, Najib Razak, stole 2.6 billion ringgit, you know, still walking around freely like nobody's business. Also, I don't get the fact that all this, you know, famous people, the celebrities talking about Black Lives Matter in Malaysia. Black lives do matter. It is really important, it is crucial. We all need to be aware on what is being done to the black people in America. But the thing is, the Americans are intelligent, they are smart enough, they are, you know, they're strong enough to lead their own country. You see what happened? They arrested all 4 of the policemen who were linked to George Floyd's death. Okay, great, wonderful, amazing. Look back at our country. When Najib stole 2.6 billion, we didn't talk about that much. And until today, no one has been put into jail because of that. We don't talk about our own problems, we only talk about what is famous out there, what is trending out there. What is the problem with you? Talk about what is being done in Malaysia. You think Malaysia is racism free? Until today, we do not have the Malaysian race. We are still looked upon as Indian, Chinese and Malay. That itself shows racism. Why is no one talking about that? Why is no one fighting for that? Seriously, think about it. There are homeowners in Malaysia who specifically state they only want Chinese people in their residence. They do not want to rent out their house to any other race. Isn't that racism? Why is no one talking about it? Why are you not talking about it? I don't get it. Black lives matter, black lives matter, black lives do matter. All lives matter, get the point, get the fact right. You don't have to fight for something which is already, you know, being fought for by the American people. They are strong in what they do. We as Malaysians, we should fight for what we want. We can take Americans as an example, okay? You see, Americans fought for what they want, they got what they want, and all 4 of them, all 4 of the policemen who were involved with the death are in jail. In Malaysia, people stole billions, ministers steal millions of ringgits, and no one goes to jail because no one talks about it. Because that's how we are. That's how the Malaysian culture is. We want to talk, we want to pinpoint out so many things outside, there's so many things about the other country. The trash in your own country you don't talk about, and you don't even want to talk about it. You act like nothing happened. That clown Samantha, you know, it's a clear example of a Malaysian clown. Okay? You think what? You can just come out of your mother's womb choosing where, which place of birth, what color you want to be born in. Let me give you an idea, Samantha. After you die, right? After you want to be reborn again, right? Why not you choose the same family, you come back as your granddaughter's child? I am Samantha Katie. Make Malaysian racism more known to people. Give the knowledge to your friends. You know, learn about it. At least educate yourself. You don't have to hate anyone. You don't have to hate Samantha for giving the comments about Black Lives Matter thing, because that is a brain. There are so many other people who would be more qualified for that position, yet she was chosen. Somehow there's a racism again. There's no equality in Malaysia. Come on, let's be real. In our own country, there's no equality. But why don't we stand up for what is right in Malaysia? Why don't we ourselves talk about it, spread awareness about it, rather than, spreading Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter? Americans can take care of themselves. They are very strong. They are intellectual. They are intelligent enough to take care of themselves. They are strong. We are not. Okay? The time that our government was changed itself, after that what happened? All went back to the same shithole. Nothing changed. Malaysia is still in the same shithole as it was. People are still taking money from us, bribery in Malaysia. All this nonsense is still happening, and your concern is Black Lives Matter. Seriously, Malaysians? I don't get you. For the people who are talking about it already, for the people who want to spread awareness of the racism in Malaysia, congrats. Great. Take this opportunity. We should spread more awareness on racism in Malaysia, on all this political nonsense in Malaysia. We as Malaysians talk about these things. Samantha Katie, you had no right, no absolute right to talk about Black Lives Matter at all. You don't even come close to Black Lives Matter. You don't even relate to that. But let's talk about racism in Malaysia. Spread awareness about it. Learn about racism in Malaysia. We should stop that. We as Malaysians should fight for that and not Black Lives Matter just to become famous. Get that straight, guys. Use your power as celebrities, use your power as influencers to talk about the shit which is done in Malaysia, not about shit which is done in other countries. Yes, we should talk about what is happening in other countries, but our main concern should be Malaysia. Stop destroying our own country and ignoring the fact that no one is being put into jail for the political bullshit which is happening in our country.